And let's change that a little bit. That's still not it. Okay, all right, standard form is what we're seeing right here, where the x and the y are written on the same side. Okay. What we were graphing from was this form right here. This right here was called slope-intercept form. So what we're going to do is go from standard form to the slope-intercept form in order to be able to graph. So I want to walk you through that process. So here we are at standard form, the x and y are on the same side. We want to solve where the y is all by itself. So it means we need to get rid of this positive 2x. So I want to write a subtracting 2x underneath the positive 2x. And whatever you do on one side, you do on the other. So I have a subtracting 2x on both sides. As a result, this is going to cancel, and what you'll have on the left side is a 3y equals, and what's going to be on the right side, we have a positive 15 and a negative 2x. We're going to put the negative 2x first, and then the positive 15 behind it. The reason why we're doing this, the x will go first and the 15 will go second, is because slope-intercept form has the x first and then the constant last on the right side. Okay. From here, we're going to divide everything by 3 in order to get the y by itself. So divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. And the 3's cancel, and we get y equals, this becomes a fraction of negative 2/3 with the x, and this simplifies 15 over 3 to a 5. So we have y equals negative 2/3 x plus 5.
Very familiar equation.
Exactly right. We're now in slope-intercept form. That means we can go ahead and start the process of graphing. Okay. First process of graphing is, what is the slope? Class, what is the slope?
Oh, negative 2 over 3.
Exactly. This is your rise and your run. Next, we find our y-intercept. Next, we're going to find our y-intercept. That'll give us our starting point. Sims, what do you think? Huh? Pi? That's what it sounded like.
It's not very high. It's the 0 and then the 5.
That's it. Exactly right. 0 and the 5. The 5 right here indicates the y-intercept. So let's go to 0, 5, put a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is our 0, 5 right here. Okay. All right. The next step is to get our next point. So I'm going to ask Ribbon, how do we find the next point?
Go 3 over and 2 down.
Well said. We're going to go 3 over and then 2 down. And you're exactly right. This point right here is x is 3 and y is 3. Good job, guys. We're finished. Just draw your line and we're done. Okay. Number 2, same process. We want to turn this standard form into a y-intercept form. So we're going to get rid of this positive 5x, or should I say adding 5x, by using a subtracting 5x. And what do we do to one side? We do to the other. Okay. As a result, we get negative 3y equals the negative 5x goes first, and the positive 18 goes second. All right, so you should have a negative 3y equals negative 5y plus 18. Okay, from here, I want to get the y by itself so we can get our slope-intercept form. So I'm going to divide everything by negative 3. Now be careful, we are dividing by a negative number. So you got to be careful. Negatives are going to give you the hardest time as an algebra student. So divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3. Again, divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3. As a result, you're going to get a positive y when the negative 3's cancel. And here you have two negatives. Negative divided by negative. Two negatives, division, give you positive. So it'll be a positive 5/3 with the x. And let's see here. This is a positive divided by negative, which is going to be negative. And 18 divided by 3 evens out to a 6. Okay. So now it's time to graph. Okay. Question for Andres. What is the slope? It is right over time. And what is it in this case? What is the rise and run right now for this problem?
5/3.
Exactly right. Class, slope is 5/3. Next, K. Now that we have the slope, what is the y-intercept? What is the y-intercept?
0, -6.
Exactly right. 0, -6. 0, -6 is located 6 down. Wait. Hey. Andy. Not right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 0, -6. Okay. Now we need one more point. Who's next? Cade. Wait, did I just ask you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Francisco.
1.
So, how far do I go from this point 0, -6?
5.
Up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
Add 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. So here I am. Very good. Up 5 and over 3. Next will be Beckett. This point right here. What is the coordinate of this point?
3, -1.
Yes, very good. And class, this finishes the problem. There's your graph right there. Good job. Okay, problem number 3, which is negative. There's a lot of negatives in it. Negative 8x minus 3y equals negative 18. Okay, lots of negatives. Okay, so first job is to get rid of the negative 18, or should I say subtracting 18. Sorry, 8x, negative 8x. We're going to get rid of this by adding an 8x. And when we do to one side, we're going to do it to the other side. So we're adding 8x to both sides. Okay. Furthermore, the x's are going to cancel, leaving us with a negative 3y equals, and on this side, you're going to write the 8x first and the minus 18 behind it. So again, class, do not forget to write the negative 3y equals 8x minus 18. Next, I'm going to divide all sides by negative 3. As a result, we're going to get a y equals, this is a positive divided by negative, so this will be a negative, 8/3 with the x. This is negative divided by negative. Again, 2 negatives is a positive. And 18 divided by 3 is 6. All right. Starting from here. Where are we now? Back to Sims. Sims, what is the slope?
That's 8/3. It's negative.
Yes. Negative 8/3. Riven, give me the y-intercept.
0.6.
Yes. 0.6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it? Okay. And behind you is Andres. Andres,
Yeah.
where do I go from 0.6 to get to the next point?
Um, 3 over.
Exactly. I go 3 over. Very good.
Yeah. Down or 8.
Wait. That's a negative. Should it be going the other way?
No, just for up and down. So 3 is always going to go to the right. And I did see on a couple of papers some people were going to the left when it came to running, but Andres is doing it right. It's 3 times to the right, and then how far down again, Andres?
8.
8 down. So I go 8 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Having trouble counting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think I got it.
Sure that's right?
I hope it's right.
Get it? That's right.
Okay, I think I got the right spot. Okay, yeah. I don't have any lines, so it's kind of hard to count going down 8 times. Okay. K, what is this new point we just created?
It's right. 3.
3. Shh.
It's -2.
It's -2. All right. Thanks, Francisco. All right. All right, last one, number 4. We have -6x plus 8y equals -24. We're going to graph this. Okay, so we're going to put it in, we're going to take it out of standard form, put it in slope intercept form by adding 6x to both sides. As a result, we're going to get 8y equals 6x minus 24. From here, we're going to divide everything by positive 8.
Okay.
Yes.
The 6x over 8,
Mhm.
that can be simplified to a 3 over 4. Right?
Well said. So you're way ahead of me, and that's exactly what I want you guys want to do. Simplify. Always simplify. Very good. So the 8's cancel. We get y equals 6 over 8x. And then this is going to be a negative. 24 divided by 8 is 3. But as Ribbon just said, 6 over 8 can be simplified by removing the factor of 2 from the numerator and denominator. When you remove the factor of 2 from the numerator and denominator, it simplifies to a 3/4. So always simplify when you can. Unless you're being held by terrorists and they said the bomb will blow if you simplify.
Why? Why?
You see, you'd be surprised in the academy how many, that's a crucial mistake a lot of rookies make. Listen. Do not simplify when defusing the bombs, okay? The terrorists have thought of this. They want you to simplify. Don't do it.
Calm down.
That's why they're evil, guys. They don't simplify.
That's why they're evil, guys. That's the truth threat to this country. I will not stand for this. I'm standing right now. You get the idea.
All right. I'm sorry. Who's next?
To defuse the bomb, you solve this equation.
Thank you.
But don't simplify.
Bye. That's evil.
Right, like simplify to no.
Wait, who's next? Who's the last person I called?
don't know.
Wire.
Guys, who's the last person I had answer? I don't remember.
Kate or Andras.
Okay. Kate Andres. Kate. So Kate. No. I remember you were last because somebody gave you the answer. So Francisco, you're next. Francisco, what is the slope?
The slope?
Yes, the slope.
Top left, the first. I don't have the answer.
It's right there in front of the X.
-3.
The other way.
Is that the same thing I'm doing?
Say again?
Is that the same thing I'm doing?
3 over 4.
Yes. Oh, as far as solving. So yes. 3 over 4. Thank you. Excellent. Next, Beckett, what is the y-intercept? You got yes, very good. So the y-intercept is 0, -3. Okay. Who's next? Sims. Oh, Sims, give me a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 0, -3. All right. Tell me, how do I get to the next point? Oh, no, this is for Sims. I got one for you.
You do the up 3 and up.
Exactly. Up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then over 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Very good. Ribbon, what is that new point that we just created by going up 3 over 4?
4-0.
You sure?
Well,
He's
yeah. Let me double check.
I'm just giving him a hard time.
Yeah.
4 for X, 0 for Y. Very good, guys. And that is the end of the problem. Good job.